It's an online movement to give back to educators and their classrooms.
We all know that teachers go above and beyond to make sure their students succeed. Clear the List is a way that you can help too. Holly is back with us, and joining her is Justin Wiedrich, who is helping clear Amazon wish lists for our local educators. Welcome, Justin.
Hi, thank you very much.
So how did you hear about Clear the List?
Oh my goodness. A few years ago, I noticed a celebrity or two maybe doing it. I have a few teachers in my family. We do wish lists for Christmas, birthdays, because they live far away. We're a military family. So I just thought, hey, if someone else can do it, why can't I? I haven't seen one locally, so let's start one. But initially it didn't start out that way. I was buying items for people. I just wanted one item per person. It got too big. It got way too big for me to handle.
That's a good problem.
Yeah.
It is. We want to give too much sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with that.
And Holly, like you heard about this when Valley News Live did a story, and you're like, I love this idea, this mission. So how did your connection partnership happen?
Right, I saw the news segment, and I had been doing for the last couple of years an Adopt a Teacher on my Holly's Hot Buy page. And so I saw it and I said, I need to reach out to this guy. We have, a similar interest and desire to help teachers in the area. So I just Facebook messaged him, and that morphed into us talking, helping him moderate his page and getting more teachers on the page and getting more people just to help out and adopt, not adopt teachers, but to help clear their list.
Right, and I've noticed that too on that page where people are, they're saying, hey, reaching out to other teachers. We got to get more of you on this list, and reach out to, so whomever is going to help. But so how many teachers do you think you have reached now, and how many items?
Well, we surpassed 1,400 people this morning.
Wow.
Just total. Teachers, it's got to be in the hundreds. I mean, it's got to be in the hundreds. And I had to stop keeping track of what I could see was being donated because it's too much. And that's a good problem to have. But I mean, we're talking at that point, I stopped at about $30,000. I just couldn't keep track every day because I have a normal job.
Right.
And so I was just like, this thing isn't going to stop, and that's good. It's not a trend. This should be year long. And that was my goal, is I just want to keep helping.
Yeah, and this is all locally that you're doing this, so that's wonderful. 100 teachers locally.
Well, yeah, there's almost as many in like Minot than it is Fargo, West Fargo, and Moorhead. But then we've got Grand Forks, and we've got a couple in Canada. It's really kind of cool.
I love that you guys are just two normal people with other jobs. And Holly, you pointed out in the break to us that you want to help, but you're not making money off this either.
No.
You're, just because there's other ways with, being an influencer like
Right.
you are. You're just doing this because you believe in it.
Absolutely. I don't make any commission off anything that's purchased on his page for other people. I just loved the idea, and I thought it's so much more fun to buy something for someone else than for yourself. So I know that I've tried to buy for all of my kids as teachers that are on there, and different people that I maybe have connected. I tried everyone that supports my Hot Buys page. I've tried to at least buy them one thing from their list. So
that's so awesome.
Yeah. How can people find this?
Facebook, just Clear the List. You could also ironically Google, and your guys' first interview will show up, and from there it'll track over to this page, and it's not private, it's totally public, so you don't even have to join to give. And it's not just a matter of money sometimes. We've had teachers reach out saying, I'm the only teacher who does this in a certain county. And I've recognized, there's someone else in another state or another area that's in your expertise. I'll try to pair them together, and then they'll game plan their days. I mean, how wonderful is that? I didn't know that's what would happen, but it's kind of neat.
And just to help people understand too, these teachers are putting their own lists on this page.
Yeah, so essentially it's just, these are only classroom related items off of a teacher's wish list that they're not able to get reimbursed for, so they're paying out of their own pocket.
Right.
So the idea here is, let's help them. There are kids. I don't have any children, I don't have anybody in the school system, but this is just a way to give back. I want to be part of the community.
Yeah. I love that.
It is
got to
great.
support teachers, and you guys are doing above and beyond what the rest of us are.
Absolutely
I love it.
awesome.
Holly's Hot Buys and Clear the List. You guys are a great team.
That is.
Thank you for coming in today, and check them out online. We do, I believe, have some of the links already up on our North Dakota Today Facebook page as well. So thank you guys.
Thank
you very much.
Hey, it's a Wedding Wednesday coming up on North Dakota Today. We're talking about ring trends and how you can even design your own.